Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Finland and we're defending our Finnish liberties down at the Horn of Africa, or well, south of it. We're going for Crossing the Finnish Line, an achievement that requires us to make a continuous line of land from our capital to the Cape. And we're well on the way. I noticed something funny in here when checking whether the achievement is really still available. Will be earned when Cabo de Boa Esperanza is owned by Finland and Cabo de Boa Esperanza is connected to the capital of Portugal. Huh? This is being weird. It needs to be connected to its owner's capital, and the owner needs to be me. Because right now it's Portugal, it's weird. It didn't look that weird when we checked it out before, because then it wasn't colonized, and it had no reason to reference any nation in that situation. I don't remember if it did reference any nation at all. Who knows? You are a decently CG person, right? Yeah. You are medicing this fort. Good, good, good. Ooh, H ability. Ooh, H ability. We did hit power projection limit here. I think I want to go and insult some Spaniards, just regularly. For now. We will be able to pick up another rival after the war. Can't just do it while at war. And that's why we're currently dropping down in PP. Not political power, no. It is power projection. 75%. We should... whatever. We should really check for peace. Now, what does the minimum peace deal look like? We want the continuous line. I'm saying minimum peace deals. I mean, we always have smaller peace deals. Now, I assume that once again the inland provinces are a lot worse. Well, say a lot. But still, I think we just go Lolo, Sena, Makia, Buhera, Zimbabwe. Or the city of Kami. Yeah. So we do this. Mandana is for development. Yeah, we can go this. That doesn't actually save anything, does it? Same difference. Literally the same difference. Literally? No. Now, can I click things here? I cannot. But I want that province. How do we find out which one that is? Is it no. Oh, good lord. That's not going to be annoying at all. You know what? I'm not going to peace out yet. Because I certainly can't be butted to click through all the things to find out which province that is. So instead what we're going to do, which is probably a lot more effort, definitely in-game effort, is we're going to send an actual army to that province to find out what it's called. Just so I don't have to worry about the annoyingness that is that interface. Is that your only leftover army? 35k? Close to. But not quite. There's a few folks probably over in Madagascar. Oh no, there's two. Wait, you ended Cotton Country with -10? Oh Ming, oh Ming. Not only do you Ming explode and do all those horrible things, but you go through Cotton Country and you don't take the +20 option? That is just sad. It's just so sad. Poor, poor Ming. I should already be building a spy network on this Portuguese. These Portuguese people. I guess also this Portuguese people. Do I spy on the people? Crunch. Tete has been occupied by me. Good, good. Let's go to low, low, low. Are you adjoined? You are. Is there any way you can sit? Not at all. But if you were in Zayla, you could at least... Oh no, you can sit the same here. How many? Yeah, you don't need to lose that much. That's probably already fine. Are you still suppressing? Yes, good. Merging can do weird things with your suppression. So you'd be better off double checking. Down goes Tavwa, which we probably didn't need. And now we know that this is called Transvaal. And we know that we don't actually need it. Because the shortest way, I think, to the Cape is Highveld, the Great Karoo, and then the Cape. And Swazi would have been fine to take to get to there. It's smaller, so it's probably worth thinking about, thanks to aggressive expansion. I say that. Kinda tempting to have a naval province here though, just so we can have a fleet nearby. So maybe do that. Sure. It's a weird little peace deal. I'm not gonna claim that it isn't. Also, at that point, we should probably just take the coast here like that. I mean, Zimbabwe. Do we care about the city of? I mean, we definitely do not care. Tech cost -5 is pretty cool. Could I actually use this? It doesn't seem to say anything about requiring a specific religion. It's not gonna matter, again. But it's also a tiny province. Let's take Zimbabwe. Just because we can. Sure. It's a peace deal. 104 AE. Who cares? Give me all the stuff. Land ownership? Ugh. Yeah, this is fun. Money? Probably actually war reps. Then money. And ka-ching! And call them all. I could go and not trade company the stuff, but I don't actually think that makes any sense still, because then we'd have to deal with all the conversion and we don't have that kind of time. Or at least we don't want to spend that kind of time. I'm going to counter-rival the Ottomans here. If they want to rival me, then we might as well rival them back. I don't think we actually care about these trade. Might give me a merchant though. Finally, I can add provinces to a trade company when the game claims I don't have any trade range to that area. Which is of course a lie. Did we pick any of these? No, we didn't. Okay. Nice! Nito Burrito, and we're now spying on the Portuguese? We are. Don't really need to spy on you anymore. Let's grab some quick random claims, just in case we need to do some sort of coalition war against you. 69, nice. Can humiliate the Ottomans, yeah. We can actually do once we have a diplomat. I can't believe we're out of diplomats, is to embargo them. But for now, let's send a merchant somewhere. We have 8 merchants and we don't have trade ideas. That's pretty cool. If I do say so myself. And I do. I don't like the lack of power we have in Basra. We're losing a lot of that money that we have in Hormuz. So the boats, I mean, not as a lot of boats, but the boats that we have protecting Hormuz should probably be protecting Basra instead. I think that's possible. Surely that's a coastal node. And then we're going Astrakhan, it's going very well now. Kazan, Novgorod. We're not doing Kiev. There's also really not a lot of trade power in Kiev. There's not a lot of trade power anywhere here. That's so much money. You want to divert in Krakow. It's not going to be tons. There should be some. Or we go for Saxony. That's actually slightly better. Let's transfer that trade. Nice. Okay, can you protect Basra? Yes. And you three, can you protect Basra as well? What are these 5? Oh. Unlanded merchantman. Ooh. Speaking of unlanded, I did not take care of my navy, but luckily we took a bunch of land. So we are okay. Let's ground that navy. Admiral died. It's unfortunate, but it's also one of the better timings you could have. And I know you there, you there, and see if that works out. And you like there. Oh, thought for a second there that we didn't take a border to Portugal. Oh, we did. Yeah, we could probably just no CV Portugal and be fine. But I'd like to avoid the best CB if I can. Oh, these did actually rise. Oh, you can take care of it. They're not going to do any real harm because we have the fort in Aden. It's protected, it's fine. You... Wait, there's another fleet protecting here? I want you all to protect Basra. I should give you some more boats, just because I can. And I like the idea of having Basra be better. We never took Basra itself. We do own but we don't care about Sarav much. Actually don't own any sense of trade in the node. Yeah, we don't own much at all in the node. Do we have this trade steering thing going on there? This thing. Is it you? We do not. There, steer better. 21.92 becomes 25. Yeah, it's better. It's not good, but it is better. Mocha, fine, fine, fine. I mean, I say fine. You know what I mean. What was added here? Nothing? No, nothing. We just have a lot of money. Merge. Suppress. Suppress. And move that suppress. Start claims on trans. Oh no. Oh, you actually have to go quite a bit north here with your suppression. Therefore, I'd like you not to handle that. You can have handling this. Do we get enough suppression over in Kismayo? We do not. You could maybe project some south. Like that. Might be okay. Alright, so plan is to attack Portugal next. Which... You're guaranteed by France. Oh, come on, people. I just want like a couple of provinces out of Portugal. And then you make me fight France and Russia? Surely that can't be in anybody's interest. Just want the Cape. Well, and the Great Karoo and High Veld. That's it. Tech soon. So no need to fully waste mana points here. Not that I'm ever likely to ever hit rock bottom again on the mana points, so it's not. Yeah, I'd really like to not fight France, Russia, Portugal, and all the miners. Or the vassals. Could I bring friends? I could. But I mean, look at the size of that war. We don't lax it. Russia's close to not being in it. You said war, you are. You should definitely give that a chance. They're gonna have a big issue, or big problems. Wait, where did I get that merchant back? Must have lost it for a minute and then gotten it back. Where did I put you? Into Saxony? Where we now have less monarch points? Fewer? Confused. Not monarch points, trade power, of course. So I don't want Prussia or France. Russia or France to join. But I feel like we don't really have a chance to get France not to join. They'd have to be busy in some sort of insane war. Like against the Spaniards, maybe. Austria's still at it. Again against Bohemia. It's nuts. Nothing to do but beat up Bohemia time and time again. And then they vassalize, no, what is it called? Unionize them, I suppose. And then they ununionize them apparently, and they come back and come back. It's just poor Bohemia being medicked to the end. I actually hate fighting France a lot more than I hate fighting Russia. So I don't really have access to France. Right, with Russia, it's annoying that we have to fight them, but we can just go in their country and cut them down to size a little bit. Oh, this is a bad place to develop, actually. No, it's fine. It's fine. For some reason, I thought I could only do admin development there. Right, we can fight the Russians, but the French, we have to move troops into Europe? Ugh. Also, the French probably have Elan, which is just not nice. Burger loyalty for development. Make Portugal like me? No. I want Portugal to like me. I want Portugal to die. Remove all overextension. Yeah, I'm doing that. Not that we care too much about the admin. Are we attritioning right now? I feel like yes, because the general died, eh? Let's recruit another one. Good enough. But we should be on next year. Very close to taking tech. Oh, Mempress. Okay, that should be tech. Land clearance. Wait, we lost innovativeness? That's just... Ooh, hello, furnaces. We don't have the thing yet, though. What's the institution called? Scientific Revolution or something? Don't you need that for coal to be available? I feel like there are multiple reasons. These are slaves. It's iron, cloth. I know there's some way coal shows up. Oh, it's these striped ones, right? Yeah. One of the following is true. Development at least 20. Wait, 20 innovativeness. We do have that. Oh, we need to have both, right? 20 development and 20 innovativeness. But I guess we do. Is that right? That's not 20 development, no. I know why it has a check mark. Why does it have a check mark? Maybe they do not belong together? Enlightenment is present. Portugal. Oh, it's not even me. It's not my land yet. That might be a reason. Any more stripes? This is not my land either, is it? No, it's the Commonwealth and Ottomaniac. Do we not have any coal? In all our vast empire, we don't have any coal. Ah, even Emirati is just a step off. What about you? You are mine, right? Lahijan, yeah. Does that mean I can build a furnace? And no free building slots and building this. Building this building wouldn't open anymore. I mean, yes, sure. You can either tear down a building, like, I don't know, regimental camp. And then can I build a furnace? No. Or he has one in my factory, doesn't correspond to goods. Okay, so only having 20 development, 20 innovativeness is not good enough. So I guess development and province. I find this hard to read. Oh, you don't get it yet. Is what I'm seeing. So I still want it. Just lost another general somewhere. Don't even know where. I mean, it probably said in that message. Russia rivaled me. Thought they couldn't at some point. Kind of like to end the rivalry to the French. In order to maybe get them to stop protecting Portugal. Is that a thing? Oh, speaking of a thing, before I forget that, I feel like we had one of these early ones where I really want to select something else now. This doesn't do much. I feel like one of these had absolutism as an option or something. As I said, we're gonna have to swap to that later. Do you do centralize? Yeah, we don't do that anymore. That's certainly swappable. But I'm really only interested in that if we get something really cool. 8 unique state elites. 33% goods, local goods produced. No, it's yes for baptism. Yeah. That's not really it. Money. Stuff. Yeah. 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 Okay, maybe not. I mean, not that that's anywhere close to being our problem right now. But I just remembered that I thought there was something there. It is, right? Yeah, we can swap from aristocratic court to even more max absolutism, which I think we will. But that's neither here nor there. I'd like to drop this rivalry. I don't know that that would help against the Portuguese rival thing. But for that we need to either eclipse them, which seems tough, although we did hit spot 2 now, which is nice. Or we need to remove rivalry. I forget what that costs. I feel like I've never done that. Can't remove route at war. I'm at war? Right. I don't know what it does, what it costs. Shouldn't accept a peace with Russia. Oh, that's why they were able to set us a rival, of course. Yes, yes. But I don't like it, because I want them to not join this war. Again, I really want the French not to join this war. We could do the other way around. I think that might actually be worth preparing for, at least. We're not planning to take huge amounts of stuff from Portugal. So maybe it's okay to get into the war by declaring on Ethiopia. Now that will make every province cost twice the war score, which is going to make it harder to separate peace Portugal without actually going to Portugal. Also, it's going to mean our war goal won't be in Portuguese South Africa, so again, hard to get war score against Portugal. We could take these provinces just straight up in the peace deal against Ethiopia, though. The Cape's kind of big. 4% war score only, though. If that is true, would be doubled. But that's still not a lot, so maybe we declare war on Ethiopia and use that to crush the Portuguese and take their stuff. Means fighting Kilwa again. So we should probably have broken that alliance earlier. But I didn't think these guys would be protected by French. The evil French. Of all people. Yeah, and they're super into it. And the Ethiopia version also gets around Russia as an enemy, which I think is good too. Good enough, I guess. Are you protecting North? I think you are. So go. Go. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I like the Ethiopia version. It's not ideal. But it should be fine. Yeah. Kill separatists. It'll kill by itself. Of all places. Could have seen that coming and stopped them from doing that. I'm just a bit in a late gamey, I feel done kind of mood. I'm also very tired. So it's probably good to end this. End this. We lost that merchant again. What? Which one of my things is wibbly wobbling so close to 50? It's probably East Africa. It's very likely East Africa. Let's give that this button. I also want to find out which this one is. It's the Mashrik. Yeah, I think I'll also promote investments here. Just to get more money out of Basra into the north. Not that that looks like it did anything. These are hard times. Legitimacy... Oh god, so much text. Lots I don't really care. So we take this or nothing. I don't care. Let's take nothing. Here's my merchant again. That button at least worked. I'm going to send him to Saxony again. And this time I'm going to try to remember to actually check out what he does. Not much. Is what? Fine. Fine. It'll be fine. We have a plan to finish things now. And I think that'll be okay. And maybe it's going to be tough to get this done this episode, isn't it? I think we're going to have to put one more cut into this here video. And then next episode we're going to finish things. At least that would be the plan. Do we even need a core on the thing? No, we just need to own it. So, win that war, take the stuff, be done. Would be the plan, right? I think it's a good plan. I think it's a good plan. We'll be fine. Next episode, though. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, you can always do so down there in that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.